All right, it worked. Sweet. What's going on, brothers? How we doing?
Hey, how you doing, bro?
Good. How are
Yeah.
you?
All right.
I like that intro for sure.
Do you?
Dude, I was
Uh,
I was jamming out.
Yeah,
it's trying that captive or whatever canvas or whatever it is.
yeah.
So been trying to look for something fun. Get people energized and going.
Oh yeah.
Right, right.
But
So you
it
did that
is.
on Canvas?
Yeah, canvas and you know it's just playing with some of their templates and stuff,
Right.
and
Yeah.
it's basically the free version. So I like that better than ChatGPT because
Hey, believe it or not, ChatGPT is really good with 3D printing. I
is it
just
really?
found that out. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
Oh,
okay.
just
that's
found that
sweet.
out. So
Yeah, well, hopefully it does. Things don't turn out the way my pictures turn out. Uh,
right.
you know, three hands and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Same
But
seven finger.
yeah, seriously, right? But looks like we got a good group come in here. I want to get with Doug real quick after we say hello to
Okay.
everybody, and then we'll go through our stuff after we get Doug going with our normal things we say and talk about and
Right.
stuff like that. But let's say hello to the chat here. We got Born Bearded in first here. Hello, hello,
Good
Mr.
evening,
Harmon.
Dave.
Jeff
Good
Harmon,
evening,
how
Mr.
are you,
Harmon.
Hey,
sir?
Mr. Dave Harmon.
And then we got Lewis H. Hello,
So
sir.
Louis.
Lewis, your beard was looking good today, brother.
Yeah, I just got caught back up with him. He was trying to talk to me all week, and I was so busy taking a week off and then coming back. It was just hell. So
Yep.
it was good talking to him for a little bit today. Mike Ramsey, I've been seeing him everywhere. He's all over the chats
What's
now,
up,
so that's
brother?
awesome.
It's a renegade.
Renegade, yeah, which is good. Good to have some more people in here. Dad Hardy, how are
What's
you,
up, Todd?
sir?
What's up, Dad?
And Lewis, Born Bearded, Mrs. Bruce City. Hello,
Hey, hey,
Becky.
hey,
Hello,
Becky.
Becky. Um, Got to get a soundboard. Kay, Busy Bee
Hey,
Collective.
Miss K.
Hello.
Good evening, Miss K.
We got Bishop.
Who's that guy?
Yeah, Becky. Yeah, you'll catch up. That's I usually miss them myself, but you'll catch up.
Hey, hey,
Looks like
man, I tell you what, I'm looking forward to Buckeye, but not even Buckeye Beer Battle because before that one, hopefully I still get to go to the Wisconsin one, and because Miss Becky and Scott, brother, they were great people. Like Miss Becky she knew what was going on. You know how it was just with Siki and all this stuff, and
Oh
she
yeah.
knew something was coming, and she was right there,
yeah,
brother. Like I said, she was just talking to me. So great people, I appreciate it, Miss Becky. Thank you.
yeah. It's I met her at Worlds. We had a nice time there. Great people.
Right.
So
Oh yeah.
all right, I think we're all caught up here. So without further ado, we're going to bring in Doug Cameron here. He's the president, and he's going to talk about his comp he has going on
Right.
next weekend. And it's this is what my show was supposed to be. So I want to get back to it. Robert Allen, hello, sir. Um, and I want to get back to it a little bit more
Right.
and promote all these great people. So let's get him to the stage. There he is. Hey, Doug.
Hello,
Hello.
no intro music after
Uh,
after your beginning. I thought, oh, I'd at least get a come on down.
how about that one?
All right, that'll work. Hello, and thank you for letting me come on your show.
No, it's great. I'm glad you. We basically, I got in touch with you and stuff like that. I've been trying a few different ones and stuff, but I want to, like I said, I want to get back into promoting. These guys will tell you, more of the YouTube community, beer community. They're looking into more because we're all over the place. They're looking into going to comps and stuff. So, I want to. I think we lost them.
Uh-oh.
We lost your picture, buddy.
I'm still here.
Okay.
You're still there, but yeah, you're just your camera's off or whatever.
Yeah, he's incognito.
Which is no problem if you can hear us.
Y'all still see me?
No, we don't see you, but we hear you.
We do hear you. But
Turn on the light.
Yeah.
seriously, right? It was weird because he had the problem when he first switched to cell service, and this is usually my issue that I have. But
it's all good.
But like I said, we could hear you. So I'm gonna put up real quick the banner for his comp coming up, his chapter here. So it's October 18th. That is happening, and
That's in the East Coast.
what's that?
Where's that one at?
Yeah, East Coast, North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, there you
There
go.
he is.
There he is.
Oh,
But yeah, it's North Carolina. Is where they're having it. Fayetteville, I believe it is. My
Fable,
eyes are, yeah.
Corporation Drive, Hope Mills, North Carolina.
okay.
Hope Mills, North Carolina. Thank you, the young lad with the good eyes there. But it looks like it's a fun time. All proceeds. There he is. Let's see if we can get him on here. I see only a dark screen though. There
All
he
right,
is.
am I back?
Yep.
As far as I can tell, as long as you can hear us.
Man, you sounded like a chipmunk. I could only hear you. Sorry about that.
But yeah, we just you're fine, dude. It happens. If you caught my earlier shows before I got my new laptop, it was pretty bad for me. And it was cutting out all the time and all that stuff. So.
Everybody went blank initially, and then everybody came back, and I can just hear you talking. But then I realized, wait a minute, it must be me. So
Yeah.
the perils of being in a hotel, I reckon.
Yep.
Yeah, you see, they'll tell you my old tech issues makes its rounds.
Right.
But so we just started talking about your comp. I put up the banner here. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. So it's October 18th. Ooh, you're gone again.
Are we back?
Your voice is, but you're not.
This is no bueno.
No.
Hey, does he have is this competition every year in North Carolina, or do you have it other places?
I can answer it, but I
Yeah,
was
go
hoping
ahead.
that he. So I believe this is the third year they had it in North Carolina.
Right.
And I think that's where they're out of. They're out of Fayetteville, I believe. We were talking to them beforehand. That's where they were from. And it seems like they do this every year. Different themes. This year, as you can see, it's got the Bavarian superhero kind of happening there. I like the name of the place that they're having a Dirtbag ales, so I thought that was pretty cool also. It's a Karen Chandler Trust is the basically where it's going to. I wanted him to talk a little bit about that because I don't know that too much. But why he gets things straight, let's go into a couple of different things, guys. So I'm going to do the Irish word of the week,
Yep.
and it's basically arseways. My grandfather would say this. Basically, you're doing something wrong. You're chaotic, disorganized, making something incorrectly, measuring something incorrectly, a clumsy matter. So arseways is this week's Irish slang word.
So how would you say it on your, like, if you were gonna say arseway? Like
Yeah, basically. Yep.
that? Hey Justin, you arseway. Hey,
My dad would take the measuring tape out of my hand and say, "You're doing that as in an arse way."
Okay.
That's good to
But
know.
I'm glad our sponsor has been working for you, Bishop. So this week again, we have the Hooked on Phonics, and you can see it's working.
Yes.
So go get yourself a couple of cassette tapes and start listening to them.
8 tracks.
And then,
8 tracks.
and then just to promote it, Bishop, you're doing it arseway.
But we got a couple more people that jumped in the chat here. Let me get back up. So Robert Allen. So we have Raised Bearded. Hello, sir.
Good evening, Aaron.
The beautiful Ronnie Painter.
Miss Ronnie, always a
hello.
pleasure.
Good evening, Miss Ronnie.
There's Coffee with Brewer, which she's traveling.
Careful,
he's
brother.
seen us live.
Good
He's
evening,
2 hours
Brewer.
away from New Orleans. The last time he was live, and I think we're caught up there.
Yep.
So, if anybody's in the North Carolina area, please, hopefully we can get them back here. You can talk a little bit more about it, but they're doing some great things with that. And with that said, gentlemen, we'll go into basically what we usually do is what's in beard.
Ooh, what's in the beer? Because
Beard,
you're not doing small
not
batch,
beer.
you're doing it arseway.
Yeah, not beer. What's in the beard? Go ahead, Justin. What do you got?
Today I'm rocking Lucky in the Beard by Elegant Sasquatch.
Lucky.
Oh, nice. Lucky. Bishop?
Well, my friend, today I'm have House of Wolf and the Unscented Border from True North.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Good one.
Real nice. So I went back to kind of I did inventory again here. So I went back to one that I haven't had in a beer a while, but Bay Area.
Yep.
Basically, I think it's Fancy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fancy. But let's see if we can get Doug back on here.
Oh, hey, Chris. Chris from True
Hey,
North
Chris.
just popped in.
Oh,
Hey, how'd
Chris,
you like
what's
that
up,
one,
buddy?
the Fancy? Because I was looking at it a while back.
Yeah. It's awesome. The vanilla oak and oud. I
Yeah.
really do like it. I really do like it. I haven't had it in a while. But yeah, I just said the heck with it. Let's try her out again. So Doug, are we good here, buddy?
I think so. I think my phone was overheating.
Okay.
I was charging it with a battery pack so I could use my
Yeah.
microphone, and I think that's what was causing it. So, you're welcome.
I had a friend that did a live out of his freezer because his phone was overheating.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
he
I
put
took-
it in the freezer and he was
I
looking
took
at
my
it.
cover off and everything, tried to cool it down. So
So we started talking about your basically your comp here, and I know you'll have more information than I do, but Bishop asked, do you hold this yearly?
yeah, this is actually our 13th year.
13th.
13th. The first 10 were all Star Wars themed. So each
Oh,
year we
nice.
would pick a title of like the bearded Jedi or something like that. We kind of morphed the name of it, and we had characters. The place was decked out in Star Wars theme. We even had a cutout with Jabba the Hutt and the chain with the Princess Leia chain, so you
Oh,
can
nice.
for the entertainment of the decorations and whatnot. But on our 9th year, we're like, do we want to keep doing Beertopia or Star Wars themed, or are we done? And we voted as a club to switch it up. And now this is our 3rd year as Marvel or DC Comics, kind of a Beardacon,
Okay.
like a Comic-Con theme.
Cool.
And
Right.
we're hoping to do 10 of those. We got I think we got 8 or 9 of them all themed out, and knowing what character it's going to be. So it's a Beardtoberfest theme. As you notice on the poster, Batman's got the lederhosen, and so does Robin.
Right.
Mhm.
Or should I say, the bearded knight and Stash Wonder. So it always has some kind of theme to the Beardtoberfest because it's in October. So
Nice.
so that's what we call it, Beardtoberfest. And the artwork is made by our guy, friend of ours, a supporting member of our community named Bill Pate, and he don't use any of the chat GBTs and stuff like that. It's all hand drawn. And last year, 2 years ago, it was the Captain America theme, and then the previous year, last year was the Ninja Turtles. So that's pretty cool.
Oh,
All the
okay.
different turtles had different styles of facial hair,
Right.
and so yeah.
Cool.
But
It's
yeah,
awesome.
this is our
I think I
13th
remember
one.
seeing that. Yeah, I
Yep,
think I
it's our-
remember seeing that last year.
Cool. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So
And-
let me ask you something, Doug.
Mhm.
It's always in October, and is it always in North Carolina, right? Because you guys
It
are
is
okay
always
in North
it's always the 3rd Saturday in October. No matter what day it is, it's going to be the
Okay.
3rd Saturday in October. That's where it's always been. We've never moved it. All of our events, we always do it on the 3rd Saturday.
Okay.
It's easier to remember. You don't even need to know the date. So it's always the 3rd Saturday of that month. That's when our event is. We do our picking in May. It's always the 3rd Saturday in May. So
Right.
Okay, cool.
but yeah, we're
No,
looking
it's good to
forward to having
remember.
a
You
good
can put it
event.
right in your calendar. And
Absolutely.
it's a really good way. And I was talking about your charity is the Karen Chandler Trust.
Yeah, the Karen Chandler Trust is a foundation that was established. Karen Chandler was a local musician, and when she had ended up getting cancer of some sort, I can't remember if it was cervical or breast cancer, but she had gotten cancer, and ultimately she ended up passing away. And her family had decided, hey, let's do something to try and help people that get cancer. Deal with bills and costs associated with the initial assessment of cancer. So, like, if you have appointments you got to get to, they'll help with transportation costs. Or if you're struggling to pay your light bill, they may pay your light bill. I know
Nice.
one case, they were having to put a roof on somebody's house, or somebody needed a roof because it was destroyed or whatever, leaking and everything. So they actually helped pay for somebody to get their house, and it's their house roof replaced. But it's just, it helps kind of bridge that gap between diagnosis and when your insurance starts kicking in, and some of the other help that you might get. So
No, that's
right
awesome.
now they focus.
That's great.
Right now they focus on making sure people can get to their appointments and stuff like that early on. So
Nice.
No, that's great. It's awesome because sometimes charities you kind of got to apply for it, and it can't go to anything really personal or anything like that. But doing that is great, because it's in need, and I like that, and. So I have a little bit of pictures of judges that you have announced. How many judges total are you going to have?
we're gonna have five judges total.
Okay.
I don't know what order you're going to give them, but
I think
I
I can
know.
go first. The first one announced, I believe.
Okay, yeah. If you're going to go
I
in that order, the first one would be Avery Tootin. He was our best in
right.
show last year. He's part of the Eastern Carolina Villains.
Yeah.
Last year was his first competition, and he ended up winning first in his category, and then ended up with best in show as well. So,
Okay.
Nice.
so that was pretty
And
cool.
then
Of course, we,
I
we
think
we select best in show by the crowd of participation, and he had a pretty good crowd, so it was pretty cool.
no, that's good. That's good to say that
Yeah.
too, because best in show, it could be done a lot of different ways. I know Worlds has a
Mhm.
set way they do it, but it could be done in different
Oh
ways.
yeah.
Chris Hall likes to even bring in people for best in show, people that have promoted, people that have helped extremely in his comps, getting things together and stuff like that. So he'll put them into the best of show, and
Mhm.
it's really really cool to do that. I believe was she number
This
two?
is this is Mary Jo Baggett. She's a local realtor, and she's been a longtime supporter of Cape Beard.
Cool.
And she loves beards, and she loves selling houses and real estate. So, uh,
Nice.
so she's joining our team. She, you know, part of the 40 over or 40 under 40, or I mean, she's really big in the community and helping other charities and stuff. So she was really
Okay.
happy when we asked her to
Yeah, like a people to
step to the
watch
stage.
thing.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then we have this
And
gentleman
we
here.
have this is Chris Rosier. He's Chris Slim Rosier. He's a barber out of um, Raleigh. He works at the Mr. Pompadour Barbershop, and he's also competed in Worlds. And he was one of the barbers that was part of the barber competition that was downstairs at the competition in Pittsburgh.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe I seen him. I knew he kind of looked
yeah,
familiar.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
that picture looks a little different because he don't have his mustache, but yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
yes,
that picture looks pretty cool though. It looked like a
it is a cool picture.
it looked
Yeah.
like a sticker.
Yeah, it's a good picture.
Yeah.
But it doesn't
Yeah.
look as much like Slim does when you see Slim. So,
Yeah. And then
but yeah, that's him.
the last one that you have announced so far, it was number 4.
Yeah, and that's Alex Vanderhausen. I messed up his last name, Vander Hayden, but and of course I don't have him up on my laptop. But that's Alex. He's out of Greensboro, uh, uh, North Carolina, Beard and Mustache Club out of Greensboro, and yeah, he's a good dude. And we always try to bring Judge from one of those clubs over that way. Because we support them, they support us, kind of thing. And
Yeah.
Alex is a real good dude.
Yeah.
And he was at Worlds as well. So
Okay, cool. Yeah, I met a lot of nice people at Worlds. Some it was like a blur at times meeting people,
yeah,
but a lot of people in the chat, they were at Worlds, and it's great. It was a great experience, and like I said, a lot of people are looking for comps in their area. So, like I said, if you're in the North Carolina area, this is one to kind of go to here.
and I can announce our fifth judge. I'm not
Okay,
opposed
yeah.
to it. I'm the president. I should be able to do it. It's the owner of Dad Bod's. It's started out as a food truck. Then he bought Dad Bod's Dive Bar, and now he's also got a dive bar or Dad Bod's brick and mortar store as well, restaurant. So
Okay.
we're going to be having our meet and greet will be at his the Dad Bod Dive Bar on the Friday,
Okay.
17th. So, and
Yeah.
he's real big in revitalizing community, cook some good food, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's nice to have. Oh, did I say his name? Keith is his name. Keith Bowen. And but yeah, real good dude. And yeah, we have our meetings at his place sometimes as well. So,
Nice.
yeah.
But we
And I'm
got
sure
a
it'll
few
be
people
announced I'm
that have
sorry.
come in here. No, you're fine. A few people that have come in. Greg Hall, Tame Maine. Thank you for showing up. 30 Spray. Thank you for coming in here. But 30 Spray, no, you weren't the first one to meet. It was actually Brewer. Was at the hotel at Worlds. But you weren't the last that I met, so that gives you something.
Baker, you should have left it like that. You don't want to hurt his feelings. He's
I
already
know.
not chosen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I should have, but
Yeah.
it's just not true. So, so you got 5 judges. How many categories you got?
We got 13 categories,
Okay.
and that's including a kids costume category, and then
Awesome.
we also have the realistic and then a creative Whiskerina category, and
Nice.
then let me see, I can actually pull up the other categories if you're wanting. We got stashes, and we used to have them broken down, natural and freestyle, but we've always, even being close to the military base, we even tried a veteran mustache kind of category, but it never works out. We struggle to fill that category usually, so now we just combine all the mustaches, and they just got to kind of go with what looks best on the guy who's in front of them. So then we
Yeah.
got the partial style, which it could be just, styling your mustache or whatever, but it also is the partial freestyle too. So,
Okay.
and then we put goatee and mutton chops together. And then we got the freestyle. That's full beard freestyle. We give the guys the option if they want to compete against the freestyle, if they're freestyling, proper freestyling, they may want to go into the freestyle category with the full beards. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
we got your money. We'll let you go whatever category you want to go.
Right.
It's all for a good
We ain't
cause,
changing
right?
the world here. That
That's right.
Yeah.
But and then we got the whaler. That's that weird one without the mustache.
Yeah.
We got the groom
Nobody-
beard.
Nobody likes
go
a
ahead.
whaler.
Nobody.
Nobody likes a whaler.
Then we got the groom category, which will be your Geribaldis and the birdies and all that. And then we got beard with styled stash. And then we go 1 to 6, 6 to 12, and then over 12 on our full beards. And then we do
Okay.
the best in show. And we do a best in show final award. And then we do the most represented club. So if you have 50 people that are competing, that would be you. If you have 5 and there's another one that's got 4, then the guy with five buddies there will be the winner. So they get a separate plaque for that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that's a
that's
quick rundown
a
of the
good list
categories.
there. Yeah, that's a
Did
good
you say
list
you have
there.
a veteran category?
No, we tried to do a veteran mustache category.
Oh, okay.
Because where we live, with Pope Air Force Base, and we got Camp Lejeune, Cherry Point, Fort Bragg. Everybody's a veteran, just about. So, not that they don't deserve calling out and all that stuff. And sometimes we'll do a shout out to the veterans, that kind of thing. But we unfortunately don't have just the veterans category.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have an overabundance of veterans. So if everybody competed in that category, everything else would be empty, pretty much.
Exactly. Yeah. But of course, we
Well, that's a good
allow
thing.
people to. We do allow people at our comp. We'll allow you to be in more than one category. You just
Okay.
have to pay an extra $5. So it's
Right.
$15 to come in and compete. So the spectators pay as well. So once you come in the door, you might as well compete. And then if you
Right.
want to go in another category, an extra $5 donation, and you can jump in whatever category you want to.
Nice. No, that's good because I've heard from other people that hold comps. The partial category has been slim, so I see that you added the mutton chops in there, and and the Whiskerina has dwindled in competing. It's good to kind of have you guys still rocking that.
Yeah, whenever I'm out trying to recruit people to come to our comps and stuff, it's usually a lot of times it's a husband and a wife, and so the wife is like, "Oh yeah, you can do it." I go, "Well, you can do it
You can
too."
do it
And
too,
then
right?
I show them some pictures of the Whiskerinas that I know, yeah, I've
Yeah.
known over the years, and they're like, "Oh my goodness," and so yeah, we have at least three or four in each of the categories. Sometimes some of them are a little more packed. Uh, it's pretty cool, and they do real good at trying to stick to the theme of the posters. So it's pretty fun.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it. It sounds like a good time. Do you give out trophies or plaques or anything like that?
Yeah, the kids even get a big Halloween basket kind of thing, candy thing, as well as the trophies. Um, I'm not sure if we're announcing what the trophies are going to look like this year, but
Okay.
you could, well, like the first Beard Con was we did actual Captain America shields.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sweet.
So you actually went home with a shield that was painted different colors depending on what place it
Cool.
was. Last year, you got a first place was I think it had nunchucks on it, like one of the Ninja Turtles nunchucks.
Yeah.
And then the other second and third places, they won like a turtle shell, looked like a little backpack kind of thing, but that was painted different colors for second and third
Oh,
place.
nice.
So,
Yeah, cool.
but this year, yeah, they're all similar, with just different sizes. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. No, that's good.
yeah,
And a lot of people they like to know about bringing kids and stuff like that, and it's good you guys have a kids category. And a lot of people, they're afraid to bring their kids around, and think they're finding out now that hey, it's a family oriented, so bring everybody.
yeah. There's a few out there that it's you've got that parental advisement. Hey, unless you talk like this around your kids, don't expect somebody to be nice
Yeah.
to with their words, or or they may take their shirts off and drop down to Speedo or something. But that typically does not happen at our comp. So most people are pretty respectful of the kids and stuff like that. We've had kids that couldn't walk yet walk across the stage, wearing their costumes and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. True North, thank you for stopping in, and thank you for the shout out. Yep, Cape Beard, doing great things. So thank you for stopping in here, and that's one of the companies that we roll with. They're great. They're out of Maine. They have some great beard products and stuff. You still there, Doug? I think he froze. Oh no! Oh, you can't hear?
I can't hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
Want me to jump back out?
Yeah,
Jump back out?
Go ahead. But we'll see if we can get him back in here. But it sounds like a great event, kid friendly, everything. So please, $15 to get in, and compete and have some fun. See if we got him here. You there, bud? You there?
Can you hear us?
I hear you now.
Okay, you can hear Justin.
Now Baker's gone. I see.
Oh. Well, Justin, ask him a few questions here.
Can you hear Baker at all?
I heard him ask you to ask me questions. What, are you afraid?
No, I'm not afraid.
I just didn't think that you heard me. That's all it was.
I do have a question though. I heard you say that some of the contestants dress like what the theme of the flyer is.
Yes. Yeah.
So does that get bonus points if they?
Well, we try to stick to the World Beard and Mustache rules on the judging criteria. but I can't say it wouldn't come into play with some of the non-bearding world kind of judges.
Okay.
So like Mary Jo, she's bringing a whole different set of eyes. She's not
Yeah.
been around the bearding judging world, so so she may say, "Hey, that's the greatest outfit in the world," and give that person. But as long as she's judging everybody the same way, it kind of levels it out,
Okay.
But we try and keep 3 good bearded world people in our judging world, and then we have a couple more celebrity and local type folks in our judging
Nice.
panel. So
And it
help
is the
kinda-
third weekend of October every year.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's nice. Yeah, and I find out, like we try to think of what judges look for and stuff like that, and there is, like you said, there, if you're 6 to 12, you got to be in a certain category, 1 to 6 and stuff. But I think appearance and stuff, it helps. I mean, it just showcases everything the right way, But I've seen people in jeans and a t-shirt, and I've
Yeah.
seen people, all dressed up in suits and stuff, win and all that. It comes down to your genetics and what you can grow on your face. But
Yeah.
Bishop had to jump out of here real quick. He may be back, he may not be, but it was good to have you on there, Bishop. But yeah, and what was I gonna say? Is there a meet and greet on Friday?
There is. That's going to be a Dad Bod's Dive Bar. It's on William Street. I know the address. I know it's linked in our actual event page.
Okay.
It'll start at 7:00. We try not to keep everybody too late because we do got a lot of setup. We don't get to set up a couple days ahead of time. We got to get there at 10 a.m. and set it up right then and there. And obviously, we do have quite a few decorations, and we actually have to build the stage and the whole 9 yards. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I have a link of the event page here, but I know nobody can really, grab that. But it is in the description of this live. Hopefully, you guys can get on that event page if you're interested in it. And they quickly respond. That's how I kind of got, him on the show and stuff like that. So, if you have any questions, you can ask him now or you can message later. As the event comes up, like you said, he's going to be busy, so don't be messaging him on, the day of.
yeah, and if you can't remember all those numbers at the end as well,
Yeah.
as not you could go to Kate Beard's Facebook page. We're the only one that's there, Kate Beard.
Yeah.
If you type it into your search on Facebook, and then go to our events, and it should be pinned towards the top for our events, and you'll find that information.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, that's
can
great.
follow.
Brewer actually put it in the chat. So thank you, Brewer, for putting it in the chat. That's a clickable link for anybody that is interested in there. Go over there, at least put interested in there if you have somewhat of it, and see what it's all about. A lot of information on there. It's a newer club for me, and find all these nice clubs out there and see how you can support. And it's a good cause that they're doing for. So
over the 13
thank you.
Over the 13
Brewer,
years, we've raised almost $68,000 for that charity through our
Wow. Very nice.
competition. So yeah,
That's
pretty
nice.
Very nice. I see Romy came in. Hello, Romy. Chris True North, of course. Mark Johnson. I don't think I missed anybody else. Thank you guys for coming in and showing support. But yeah, that's a good number. But the second link that Brewer put in here is something I'm going to talk about later. It's an upcoming show I have, but I did put it in the description, and I'll talk about that in a few minutes about that. But Doug's the man of the hour here right now, and hopefully you can hear us. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Are you there, Doug? Think we
Man,
lost again.
I'm so happy that I don't have this anymore. I'm so happy. No, you're good, brewer. Thank you for putting it in there. Both of them. But they all need support. So there's nothing wrong about putting the second one in there also. But hopefully he can come back and hear us here. But
It seems like a cool one to put on the calendar with the
Yeah.
themes and stuff that they do.
and I think I remember seeing last year, right around this time, I kind of was getting more into a lot of it. And I think I remembered the Ninja Turtle one, and that looked really cool to me too. But I wish it was a week earlier or 2 weeks earlier because I was in South Carolina. Could have extended my trip even longer. Uh,
Took a few extra days, right?
yeah, seriously. All right, let me remove him. Hello there.
Hi, I'm getting a pro at logging into this.
Dude, I was just saying that I was the same way. When I was on lives or I was in somebody's lives, I was having so much issues. I get so aggravated with it, and there's nothing you can do. You're at a hotel, you can't go restart your Wi-Fi or any of that stuff, and
I can't even sit
No.
closer to it. It keeps telling me, sit closer to your router. I'm like,
where
Go
is
stand
it?
in the
Where
hallway.
is it?
Yeah.
But there's nothing you can do. You got a lot of good information out there. Anything else you want to say about your event? Yeah, go ahead. The forum's yours.
The big thing is if you can come on down. Obviously, we'd love to have you. It's I haven't heard any major complaints. I mean, you always get some grumblings here and there, but seems like everybody seems to have a real good time. So come on out. Fayetteville's, it's centrally located on the coast, or on the southeastern part of the United States. So if you're in the area, come on by. And if not, support the local beard and mustache club or organization that is near your where you live.
Awesome.
But yeah, I definitely appreciate this time. But just in case I get locked out again, I think we'll just go ahead and say our goodbyes. I do appreciate it, and but yeah,
Yeah. No problem.
good to see all the folks that did pop up. I know I've seen a few names I recognize, that and a couple of the other ones.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's been around, and a lot of these other ones, they go to. There's a lot of people in Florida, so Florida is big right now for comps that are happening down there, and stuff. And then we have owners and makers of different oil companies, beard grooming products, I should say, and the Coffee with Brewer. He's the basically one that goes to a lot of them. I think his next one is Texas. You Matter. He travels a lot.
That's a great one with Trish and Shannon Clickenbeard. Yeah.
Yeah, Clickenbeard. Yeah,
That's my hometown right there. Yeah.
Yeah. He actually has a buckle from there, so he plays
awesome.
first. Yeah, he plays first in his category at the time, and so he goes to that one a lot. And a lot of people, they're from everywhere, parts of here, California, Maine, Texas, so it's a good group of people that we usually get in here. So that's why, I figured if anybody wants to travel to North Carolina, it'd be good to get you on here.
Everybody wants to travel to North Carolina. It's just what time frame is it going to work out for you? But obviously the venue is a great venue. They let us take over the place. And they even take all their expensive artwork down so we could put our banners and stuff up. And it's pretty cool. So,
the question that everybody asks, is there food there?
Yes, there is. They'll have food trucks outside. And there's going to be actually a heavy metal band playing as soon as we get done. There'll be a heavy metal kind of music going on. There's food trucks, and then there's actually a proper restaurant on site.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's always good. That's always good to have a little entertainment after you're done and grab something to eat.
Yeah.
You know. So
Yes, sir.
that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah, and we'll have some vendors. We don't have a whole lot of vendors, just because the vendors have to be outside. But
Yeah.
it works out pretty good. And the weather's going to be perfect. It's going to be 78, 79 degrees, I think. Sunny. So,
Sounds
you know,
nice.
if you're getting rain, come on down to Fayetteville. It's going to be nice and sunny
Yeah.
and warm.
It looks like Brewer will be down North Carolina in May. You got anything going on then?
We do. The third Saturday in May is our picking. We cook almost 1,000 pounds of Boston butts and sell it for $7 a plate. It'll be at
There
the
you go.
It'll be at the Cape Fear Harley Davidson. Well, now it's Fort Bragg Harley Davidson
Yeah.
location.
There-
So,
there you go, bro.
like our Facebook page, you'll get the notifications, Brewer.
Will that be
Yeah.
a competition also, beard comp in May or no?
No, we've contemplated trying to incorporate a small comp there, but the cooking and the taking, we had to have the petting zoo. We have a giant playground for the bouncy castles and stuff for the kids, and lots of vendors. We got like 30, 40 vendors there. So we don't have that kind of money where we can just isolate 4 or 5 guys to do a small comp, and
Yeah.
then plus we got music and all that stuff going on, and it would be hard to distract. It'd be hard to keep focused on a comp. So
Well, that's
we have
understandable.
done smaller comps at Harley Davidson for their American. I can't remember what they call it. Their Spirit Week or whatever, Bike Week.
Yeah.
For them, and then we do have a smaller comp. It's in February, I think, at another bar, but we just help them with it. And yeah, unfortunately, no beard comp, but you could make your beard smell like some good barbecue.
There you go. Yeah, and I think if Brewer gets there, he'll probably take a swing in the bouncy house a couple times. I think
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
But that's awesome. Yeah, it's always good. You guys have the nice weather. Were you in May or spring? It's usually raining in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So, but that's great. That's awesome what you do. With that said, like I said, you can stick around, bud. I'm going to promote a few things. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you.
I'll hang out till the internet world kicks me out. How's that? This will be my goodbye to you for now.
Yeah.
But I'll hang out,
But-
and I mean, you can even silence me or hide me or whatever you got to do.
No, dude, you're fine. You're fine right there. If you do kick out, it was great to meet you. Thank you for coming on here. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
For
Appreciate you guys.
But hopefully you don't. Like I said, it's just a few things we promote here. A few of our friends have things going on. So with that said, guys, so as we know, I've been promoting this every week that we have. But for the Buckeye Beer Battle 4, our brother Jacob, he's looking, $1, whatever you can afford to support other leathersmiths to give them the leather they need to make the military patches to go on that Best of Show belt. And, it's still going on. So I haven't gotten with Jacob to see where he is with his goal, but, it's something awesome to go support. And it's just change. It's less than a cup of coffee. Also, still, I'm the 26th. I'm having a Halloween party online here. It's more like a community night. You must be dressed in costume. Gonna say that out there, and we'll just have a good time with people in and out. I have a few people out there that are interested in it, and I just thought it was something fun to kind of do and get together. And this one here, if you would see Chief Dino or the Hemp Wizard, they're doing a raffle. They need donations for this little girl, and they call her Officer 300. It was one of her things that she wanted to do is become an officer. So they swore her in, so she's officer 300, and there's going to be a raffle of prizes on 11/13. You can see here, 1 ticket for five tickets for 20. Like I said, see Chief Dino or the Hemp Wizard on that. I'm sure they'll have more information on their shows, but go support and also our friends at Bearded Respect. They're looking for items also to donate for their auction for zero prostate cancer in November. Brewer did tell me the day of it, but I forget actually right this second. But they do it every year, right about November time. So, they do a live auction and goes to zero prostate cancer. So please, and next week, this just came up really quick. It is in the description, the event page, but Emily Diver, you would know her from the Arizona beer battle, desert beer battle. She was asked by the Cardinals, or somebody in their organization, I should say, to put on a little beer comp. There's only 4 or 5. We'll know more next week. 4 or 5 categories, but you're gonna actually be part of their basically pregame, the tailgating party. That's what they call it, tailgating party, November 16th. They have blocks of tickets for the game. That's basically how you get entered into the beard comp. And she'll have all the information next week. But she has 5 weeks to put this on. And then I'm not going to say her charity. I think I know it, but I'm not going to say it until I know 100%. But In Zone Beard Battle, that's once in a lifetime kind of, something to do in Arizona.
Yeah.
I'm backed up on the chat here.
Brewer said November 23rd is their auction.
Okay, November 23rd. Thank you for that, Brewer, and Justin. But so go help out if you can, and help out a little girl, help out Zero Prostate. They do it every year, so the Beer Respect and like I said, Mike Wiseman and Dino and Chief see about the other raffle. With that said, excuse me. And like I said, next week it'll be Emily. Will be on the show promoting, and that should be good. She's also a Whiskerina world champ. I don't think a world champ. I think second. She was in worlds or second or third or something, but she wins a lot of different competitions, and she's a great person to know. Let's see here. I think Miss K. Also, I didn't pull up the information with Miss K, but she's doing a cup for the gentleman that Born Bearded and Raised Bearded had on their show to support his upcoming thing. JB Light, I think. Miss K, if you would please, write it down there, and I will have it on my next show. Sorry, I knew there was something else I was missing. But a lot of great people, a lot of great things happening. Go support what you can, and it's a great thing. Kay, I wanted to do a slide like I did with everybody else, but I forgot about it, and 52-year-old mind don't remember a lot, but. Please, there's information out there, and I will have information next week for my show, so that will be there. But I appreciate everybody that kind of comes in here. I'm also, I know I said this, so October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I decided I'm going to do a walk for the Susan Komen Foundation. And I figured that's the best way for me to support. I was going to try to do something on my show here and stuff like that, but I figure my time is the best. I will get some donations from local people here, but it's something we all can. We've been touched by cancer in our life, and I just wanted to do something for that, and I think that's about it. Any questions? There we go. Miss K. JB, a Little Light Foundation supports the palliative care unit and the NICU in San Antonio, Texas. Proceeds from the cup go directly to the foundation. So that's awesome. And, excellent. She put even where you can get it, the link in the chat. So, we all know Miss K. We know all the work that she's done. So, do what you can. And I hear basically go buy a lot of cups so that they can move to the East Coast so they can go to some of these great comps. Did I see that? No, Brewer, that wasn't my house. It may look like that at some point in time, but no, that wasn't my house. But what we got? Okay, I think she was talking to somebody in the thing. But any last words, Justin?
No, I'm glad you're on, Doug. That's not too far from me. I'm in Nashville, Tennessee, so just a little bit of a drive, but it ain't bad.
Yeah, and it's a nice drive, through the hills and stuff. Yeah, I've gone up to Nashville a few times for comps and stuff. So, yeah, come on down.
Yeah, I wish it was a couple weeks earlier because I was in South Carolina. I could have had my trip basically extended even more.
Well, now you know the route. You should be able to come back, come down just because you know the route now.
And I would 100% be on the road if I had any time to take at work. My time is basically gone. Yeah, it's this year's a tough year for me to do anything with my time because my daughter graduated high school, went right to basic training, right to AIT. So graduation, and then the holiday season coming up.
Yeah.
Well, we got plenty of them planned for the next 4 or 5 years. So you catch one of the next ones.
That definitely. I'd like to come down and meet you guys and bring a crew with us and have some fun because you don't see too many of them themed like that. There was, Mad Viking used to do like a costume one and stuff, but that's all gone now.
Yeah, the circus.
Yeah. Then, so that would be fun to do, and I wish I caught it at the Star Wars area because I am a Star Wars geek. So,
well, the good thing is you could still wear your Star Wars thing. It's anything that you see at a Comic-Con, you can wear a Star Trek outfit if you want. It's
awesome.
just that's just the theme that we are putting out. But wear whatever you want. Do the anime or whatever. So.
Well, maybe someday I can.
Yeah, see, wear that.
Okay.
But no, that's awesome. That's good to know too, and stuff like that. Beards, Heads, and Threads. Thank you for popping on, bud. We were just talking about a comp in North Carolina, but Chad, thank you for popping on. Yeah, I'm back a little bit and rested. I told Justin last week's show I should have done a reset on that because it was pretty boring. But we're back at it and going. It was a long week for me, but we're back at her now, and we got Justin back in here, so we work good together. And Bishop when he was here, but I think he had to go listen to a tape. But again, show is brought to you by Hooked on Phonics, Bishop approved. But
I scared him
it was
off
good to see
with
him.
my bad internet.
Seriously, yeah, he had to leave. He had to pay attention to his son. That was all it is. And hopefully this week, I didn't put one out last week, but hopefully this week we'll have a Baker's Essential video out there. But last week I didn't have one, and I kind of missed it. I have something in the works with that, but we'll see.
I've
And
got a
Jesse,
few
you got
things
any
in the works.
videos coming
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, I've got a few things in the works. Still dealing with some family stuff. It's going to be a busy month this month also.
Yeah.
But I will drop a few things. I know my algorithm's all messed up right now.
Yeah.
But it'll get back. I'll start getting the stuff, posted. But I'm glad to be back. I was at an Oktoberfest over the weekend with the Wife's Bakery, and I had more guys coming up to me asking me how I take care of my beard than I've ever, it blew me away. And there was only one other person there that was even selling beard oils, and it was on the back of his wife's table, and he wasn't promoting it or anything. And I was like, well, let me get one of them.
Yeah.
So I got one from him, and there might be a video about that. I mean, he's a local guy here, but might be a video I drop about that also. But yeah.
No, that's good. That's great. Miss K said Terry's still looking for volunteers for an interview. He's trying to do 31 lives in 31 days on TikTok. So if you're interested, probably you can see me. I'll get with Dave to kind of. I believe I'm friends with Terry on TikTok. So maybe I'll throw that out there. I think she may have posted his Instagram, but okay. Thank you, Kay.
What is
Posted his
he doing, Baker?
So part of what he's doing for charity, he does 31 lives in 31 days. So he needs people to interview, to say hello, to come on and talk, so that he can do these 31 lives.
Okay.
It's something I guess he does all the time for charity and stuff. I don't know exactly all the ins and outs of it. I probably should rewatch Dave's interview with him. But if you're interested in it,
yeah, I'll get with Dave on that.
Yeah, the Instagram's there for him. He was a cool dude, and he's a geek also. Would basically nerd out on Star Wars and all that stuff. So,
Nice.
I may hit him up too. I got to see when he's doing them, if he's doing them during the day or if he's doing them at night. So maybe I'll hit him up also. But thank you, Kay. Should have you as my secretary to kind of write this stuff down for me to promote. But it's good to have good mods. Believe me, Brewer, Kay, you did your job this week. Thank you so much for that. Dave, not so much, but thank you for showing up, born bearded there. But okay, so with that all said, Doug, thank you so much again, and hopefully I'll see you soon next year, third week,
Yes, sir.
October.
Yes, sir. It'll be good.
All right. Awesome. And as I end all my lives, basically, beards don't conceal your identity; they create it. So, with that said, cilantro.